just asked for a drink with no glucose in it. The last thing you want is a chocolate biscuit, Will.
Can't get this size without having the odd chocolate biscuit as Stephen Hendry's breaking off in frame 5.
Same break off there again. Trying not necessarily to get the cue ball tight on the cushion, but making sure that red doesn't come across over the corner. It's a good break. It's working for him at the moment.
Well, he's the only one of the top players at the moment that have found that break.
Overhit this. Will he be lucky?
Mid-set interval over. I'm sure both players would have been a little bit despondent the way they played when they got in the balls, not with their long game, but the rest of the game.
Neil Robertson went to the practice table. Stephen Hendry went to his dressing room. Yeah, news from backstage.
Inspector Clouseau has become Inspector Davis. I knew you were here for something today. Inside knowledge.
Well, it was as I was going to the studio, which is next to the practice tables, to steal some chocolate biscuits from Hazel, I spotted Neil Robertson at the practice table. I then went in to get a cup of tea, and Stephen Hendry was in the players' room. Less of me, more of him.
1.
Made that look a lot easier than it was. And the same for this shot. Very hard, very missable, and you need to get position as well.
Still the one loose red that if he wants to get on that, he's going to have to play with a little bit of running side to avoid the cannon. But let's see if he plays for the loose one. It looks to be playing plain ball, maybe playing into the bunch. Yeah, playing into the bunch he is, and that's another example of the attacking young players. And I love to see them playing that way. You know, if you play the shot well, you're unlucky not to get on one. That's excellent. Well played. He can pot the red, but I don't think he can run through and get on the black. And if he plays the screw shot, can he avoid the kiss on the other red that's nearest the middle pocket? That's why he's looking at alternatives.
Seventeen. 24. 25. 32. 33.
At some stage, this main pack of reds needs moving. Does he do it now, or does he take the loose ones? The choice is his. Caught the wrong side of that red in the cannon, hoping to catch
40.
the left-hand side of it. Fractionally caught the right-hand side. So he's still on a red, but the positional angle is horrible. It looks like he's going to have to play this second red, screw back, and hopes he gets a nice angle. He's going to run through. It's even harder. Tricky shot this.
41.
Well, you can't hit the ball better than that. We had a shot earlier that Neil Robertson had where the two balls were close together that he chose to turn down, but it would be a great 147, wouldn't it?
48. $49.
Just not quite getting into the ball as well as he would like. The reason I say that, I think he played for the red that's
56.
just above the black there. He was playing for choice of reds, but I could tell by the way he hit it. And there you can see he's having the cue ball clean, so he felt that he didn't get the desired contact. That's one of those shots where you play into areas, as we talk about many times in commentary. You're just playing for more than one ball. If those two reds weren't in the balk area, Steve, I would say there's a good chance of a 147, but not with those two up there. The key thing here is winning the frame at one visit and possibly setting a high break target, which is at the minute is 140.
Well, obviously the player will look at the high break as a valued prize
64.
to win, but once you get past the winning post and you're still on blacks, there is a great
65.
temptation to go for the 147 break regardless.
A little bit careless there. Had plenty of margin of error on off the cushion, and the only thing he didn't want to do was finish straight-ish.
Of course, we are talking pie in the sky stuff in a way, 147 wise, but for a right-hander, the layout of the table would be quite tough. For a left-hander, all the difficult reds are accessible. Oh, I think he's going to make it, Will.
I tell you, he's played that nicely. He's played that lovely.
I think he's nailed on 147.
72.
Yeah. I know it's usually the commentator's curse, but
If he gets a 147 here, I'll go to work. My last job was a school
73.
prefect. The crowd acknowledges that the frame should be over. He'll certainly have a go at the 147 now, I would think. He can play for the red near his hand here if he wants to. Yeah, I don't disagree with him playing to get rid of the difficult one first. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's just gone in the worst possible place.
80.
Now he can actually drop this in dead weight and then be forced to play for the one up on the baulk line. Now he needs an angle. I wouldn't blame him at all for playing for the one on the baulk line. He's just coming around to have a little look if he can get on it this time. The two reds nearest the black, they're no problem. He can get on those off this black at any time he wants. But while you've got a good angle, it might be worth... I'd be trying to get on the cushion, or near the cushion, for the red in the middle, or the red in the corner. Play for both reds. Well, don't play the kiss, that's too dangerous, because if you miss the kiss you might be on nothing. Try and drop on the cushion, so if you get on the red in the middle pocket it's a bonus. Decided the angle wasn't there, but that's what he wanted to get onto the black to play that.
88.
well, he's got cue power. Not too sure that was the right time to play that red. He might as well try and get closer to it. If he's not
89.
ideally placed on the black to get on this red by the green pocket, he's got one more red up this end of the table.
Yes, we saw a picture of the crowd there, and he's left this long red, and we know he's blessed with cue power. He's going to need all of it here. I'm really
96.
surprised he didn't hit there. There's a crowd hoping he gets this 147. I mean, this is the only place for me he couldn't leave the cue. Well, he just had a little smile at me in the commentary box to say that he's going to have a crack at this one. Stand by your beds.
And he can screw back, we know that. He's got some cue power.
Hello, slow down now, White. Slow down, or get a full ball kiss. Big kiss.
97.
Well done, that's okay. You can cut this in. Great shot.
What a strike of a cue ball that was.
No, I'm going to stop.
What a shot that was. Desperate to get a leave on the black just to keep the break alive. Oh, lucky's that.
Well, what a fantastic effort. It was almost impossible where the Reds were, but he did his best. He broke down at 97. Hendry can only smile, but he trails by 3 frames to 2.